Good morning, everybody. I'm Maria. Welcome to my channel. Come along, let's take this journey together, y'all. I'm going to be providing y'all with a soul journey lesson card. Just something for y'all to keep up front and practice throughout the day. Let's apply this lesson moving forward, collective, and get right into the message. We have judgment. Acceptance. So basically, if I can get these cards up right. Right, collector. Here we go. Judgment and acceptance is today's lesson. Feel me on that, collective? Y'all can see that? Acceptance and judgment. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Collective. Right now your soul is learning to accept it. It's learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize it, and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. So for the collective, let's practice some acceptance within ourselves today. How about that, y'all? You feel me? The other one we have judgment. Judgment. I understand that everything has their own unique path and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is impossible to incarnate into. But the core lesson to this is to look past the illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. So collective, moving forward for today, keep in mind not to pass judgment upon yourself or others. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, it's all about acceptance and loving for oneself. Because it begins with you and it ultimately ends with you. So what are you thinking and feeling and relaying onto the people around you? Are you accepting or are you passing judgment? It's time to take a deeper look, y'all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the meat and the potatoes of the reading for today in regards towards the energy and the lessons that need to be learned within acceptance and judgment. Spirit, show the collective out there what they need to know to learn through the process of inner self-discovery. I thank you in advance. What we got at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? The Tower in the reverse. Okay. So overall, many of you in the collective are literally avoiding tower moments with somebody, something. Acceptance. Judgment. Doing the right things for the right reason, even though it don't feel good. Let's get it, collective. Because right now, mentally, a lot of you, y'all basically, y'all in the high priestess in the reverse. Y'all not tapped and tuned in to y'all inner selves, to your true divine self. Y'all not listening to your higher self. The high priestess is all about knowledge and learning and discernment and actually going with what the spirit tells her to do rather than what the ego pushes her to do. And right now, the ego is winning because a lot of you in the collective, y'all simply in the reverse. Mentally, in your state of mind, even though you're avoiding this moment in time, the tower moment, trust and believe you can't ignore yourself for too long. Because the universe will make that tower crumble and fall. Regardless of no matter how bad we try to run from our own selves within a situation. Wow. Okay, physically, what's the plan? Oh, physically, everything is not. I tell you, we coming to a halt. A lot of you is not happy. There's something deep down inside, collective, that you need to work on in order to free yourself from the pain and the miseries and the sorrows of whatever inner turmoil you're perpetrating within your own mind that's causing you physically to feel ill and sick and not want to do anything productive. Right now in your state of mind, physically, your actions are producing counterproductive things. You're hindering your progress and your process, collective, by staying stuck and stagnated, by refusing to listen to your high priestess. Spiritually, Ten of Pentacles, as a result of those out there that are choosing to not become in tune and aware within whom they really are and the power that they possess. This is ultimately what's going to happen, because spiritually it's going to affect your money, it's going to affect your abundance, it's going to affect your pentacles. And pentacles represent the tangible, the things you can touch, see, and feel, and know that are real. But trust and believe this is an illusion too, because all this can be taken and swept away with the tower energy. Mass destruction. Mentally, get up out of your heads, collective, and start accepting some shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't judge yourself in doing so. If you have to free yourself and rid yourself from negative energies that ultimately are not serving your highest good, I suggest you start accepting the things you can't change and allow the universe and karma to take it and come your way to show you how to repair the damage that has been done within your own heart and soul. Let's get it, collective. I need to clarify. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse? Show me what I need to know, please. High Priestess is in the reverse because many of you out there, y'all made that decision to turn your back on something. So y'all took action and y'all made a decision and a choice that probably is overbearing you right now, collective. Because when you don't listen to your intuition, you start seeing bad shit come your way because negative karma be all around your ass. Why is the Sun in the reverse? Why are they unhappy? Sun is being clarified by the Knight of Swords energy. So, collective, you're unhappy with an air sign, a younger type of air sign individual that you could be connecting with, and you possibly been avoiding tower moments with this individual, and you finally turning your back on them because they always coming in with a negative and like just fucked up attitude because they don't know no better, but it's okay. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Because you got a younger type of energy around you that's going to come towards you, possibly wanting to offer a cup of love or a cup of emotion. They're going to open up to you somehow. I need more information on that, Spirit. Because ultimately, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you lose in abundance. You lose missed opportunities. Could it be in love? Yeah. Because the Lovers in the reverse is clarifying that Page of Cups. So you're possibly going to reject the offer. Because this is a no. Show me more for the Three of Wands in the reverse, please. You definitely got to listen to your intuition, collective. Because Spirit is ultimately showing it's time to go on hermit mode for most of y'all in the collective right now in regards towards a love connection that you're going to be rejecting. Due to the incompatibility possibly or inconsistency within communication or just taking action towards creating the communication on another level, something going on within that connection. But all I know is that if y'all don't go in and start listening to your intuition, y'all going to continue to be unhappy with this energy that's coming towards you fast and very swiftly and has a lot on his chest to get off. Show me more. Yeah, look, I told you. I felt it. Like the Five of Wands talks about having competition, being in battles all the time. You know what I'm saying? Having that conflict with others and possibly your own self, collective. This could be that inner conflict and unhappiness that you're sitting in regards towards that Knight of Swords energy that's clarifying why you're unhappy. And it's all coming from a lack of self-love for self. Because the Lovers in the reverse is clarifying a new opportunity in love that you got coming towards you. Because ultimately, spiritually, I clarified your Ten of Pentacles position. And this is what's popping up. A new opportunity in love. But there will be no action taken within that offer. Because the Lovers in the reverse, someone is going to be rejected. Why is the Tower there? The Tower there is because possibly you feel like whoever you connecting with in this moment, that they don't want to change their ways and their action and their behaviors, and they possibly could be in definite reverse. Taking how it resonates, I'm just getting that energy right now. Like the person you dealing with got you in an unhappy position due to the fact that they refuse to change their actions and behaviors and how they live their life and things and their lifestyle and things of that nature. Could be a child of yours, or it could be a lover. But ultimately, you're going to sever the ties with this death in the reverse energy. Why? Because there's no healing taking place as long as you stay. It's time to walk away. Walk away from what no longer serves you, collective. Because if it's causing you grief and anxiety and unhappiness and just not being aware and in tune with your inner self, you're going to continue to block your own blessings moving forward with that Ten of Pentacles. If you continue to justify your healing process and always reject new offers in love that come your way. It's about change today, collective. Feel me on that? And check it out. I'm closing the reading off and look what's at the bottom of the clarifying deck. So there's some heartache and pain that's going to take place within the decision to end that Five of Wands, the battle and conflict between this Knight of Swords energy that's ultimately making you out there in the collective very unhappy with the Sun in reverse. It's time to give it up. Okay, y'all? I'm Maria, and I want to thank you for taking this journey with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and happiness. Transmute that energy, y'all. Remember the soul's lesson.